Hello and welcome to the second review of this series, and today I wish I didn't have SSGE Starscream. It sucks so bad and I cannot wait until I can fully get into why. But that's for later. For now I wanna mention the very few positives I can say about this toy. Before I start, like and subscribe so it motivates me to not procrastinate on these. Well, I only have one positive, and it's the head sculpt. It's immaculate and almost perfect, and I guess he also has box standard articulation with double jointed elbows, which look like shit if you only use one joint. Doesn't even matter which one. The gimmick is still there and is cool, doesn't make the toy any better though. You also get this mace, which is made of two pieces, and the connection is not 5mm, so there's no reason to separate it. The sideways spots are so bad and are only there for storage, which sucks in both modes. He holds it like a retard and mine came in warped. Now, I've been trying to write this part like 7 times already, so let me tackle random parts I heavily dislike about the toy without me really mentioning those which I wanna scream into the microphone about. So first of all, the one factual flaw about the toy is how it's packaged, because it makes some copies, mine included, to come with the wing assembly's motion packs warped, and as far as I know you can't do shit about it. I've already mentioned the god-awful elbows, but his knees have these tabs which are used for the jet mode. They're not as bad as on the SSGE Megatron. These only slightly impede the joint, because at a certain point they just wanna lock into place. But why the fuck does bending the knee untap the shin panel? While I was taking photos for this video, I looked into the knee spike and found a slot for the aforementioned tab. Question remains, why the fuck is it there? It's not used for the alt mode, and in the robot mode it just makes the toy worse. Speaking of shit not wanted to plug in, his forearm just wobbles in the spot. The backpack is functional, I'll give it that, but it just looks so god awful, and it's so misshapen to how it's supposed to be. And I hate his hands. Not only they look awkward and are only useful occasionally, but they are less functional too. Some accessories are borderline incompatible, and Barricade has them too, only his somehow look even worse. I will get his rubber cockpit and shitty torso in the rant, but the lens just looks so bad, even without comparing them to the in-game model. They look better mistransformed, and they come in a bag. Why? If they were worried people would steal shit from it at fault of no plastic window, wouldn't it have been better if these were pinned? There is enough room even for a flat head pin. Oh, and before I go into the transformation and alt mode, the funniest, shittiest aspect of this toy. Are you ready?
Mate, this is a joke.
Now, the transformation. It sucks going one way, and sucks even more going backwards. Going into jet mode sucks because the arms don't wanna cooperate and the legs are impossible to get started. Going back into the robot mode sucks because the backpack doesn't wanna untab, as well as the vents. The cockpit likes to do this, and the wings are bitches in every case. And this jet mode is a jet mode. The first time I transformed him, I went, wait, that's it? It feels like there are steps missing, that there is more to it. The air intakes in beginning is kinda neat, I'll give it that. And this gap, oh for promise's sake, I'm not gonna complain about the fit, because the wholeness is just how the sausage is made. But the gap in the middle just screams, begs for a panel. Like the one they gave to SSG Optimus's Rio, the IDW Orion packs. The whole back of the jet is so bad as well. It tabs in only to his legs, and the only pieces that do are on hinges, so the entire middle section just bounces around freely. There is another gap in the middle of the jet which will be a point of discussion later. The whole back section is so plain and boring. Literally no paint, it's so barren looking. And now, as it turns out, the small ass wings are indeed accurate, but I'll scream about it later. And the rest is again better suited for the rant video. So like, the best thing I can say about this toy is that it gives us no ray accessories. I fucking hate this thing. See you later, nerds.